Test, 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 test. Testity, test, test, test. How are you? You liking that?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm ready
good?
to
Ready to get into
start a
this?
doodles. Do you have the timer ready? So when that turns off.
When the nonsense begins. Why don't you put your hat on? Put your hat on.
All right.
Okay. It's the nonsense. Nonsense. Nonsense hour.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, man. You want to do your normal intro?
Welcome to the Nonsense Hour. Today we are going to be talking about, as usual, just the normal everyday nonsense,
The good old-fashioned nonsense.
Oh, and if you guys are watching through the camera, I feel like I was doing like a bad job on decorating. Like usually,
you were taking forever. That
No.
was for sure. You were
yeah,
taking
but like I
a
felt like
long
I was
time
doing a
getting that
bad
all
job
set up.
usually, like setting it up, and I felt like I could do better than that.
How
This
so?
took about like half an hour. Just this.
Easily a half hour, yeah. Yeah. And I'll take a picture of it after this in case you are
Probably one of my favorite
wanting to
scenes
press on
is
a link.
the Mexa taco guy holding the missile launcher about to, or the dude with the bucket. The rebel
Right.
put the bucket on his head and is pointing gun
What
at
Cohen's
him.
describing is the
Battle
foreground
scene.
to our video that we're taping for this episode, which...
Or the samurai cutting off one of the guy's heads.
Yeah, you went in depth, man. There's a storyline involved here.
It's rebels versus evil,
Right, good versus
Stormtroopers
evil.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, the good old-fashioned story.
We got two different pandas. One up here with Abe.
I do like that we have
Aber.
two pandas. One that's fully armed, double-fisted, two guns in both, two guns, and then the other one that's just chilling out with Abraham Lincoln on top of the pepper shaker.
And then
Taco
Guy's
with
just going full out.
He's like, yo, I got the rocket launcher. Like, he's literally going to end the whole thing from up there.
Yeah, pretty much. That and the mech suit that's right there, it's unstable.
Right.
There's this part that always falls up, like, if you touch it a certain way, like, wrong.
Right.
So I had to get that in, like, the perfect spot. And it's really hard to, like, pose it, like, walking.
Right.
So that is rare if the camera can see that. If you see
think
it
about
walking.
doing stop animation with these, like what they do in the Lego movie.
I want to.
Dude, it's a lot of work. We've got all the equipment to do it, but it's not as easy as you might think. So, old business? You got any
I've
old
done it
business?
before.
Any old business? Anything you want to bring up?
No.
No? School's going good?
Oh, so Aunt Amy, I saw the present. The Grammy put him on the tree,
Uh-oh.
like around the tree.
Holiday.
Tiny. I can't even guess what it is. But thanks for the Morty keychain. I haven't taken it off, but I've been eyeballing
she gave
it.
you a little giveaway there. Like, she knows it's that's what the other thing. So in the video too, in the last episode, we talked about a couple gifts we got from Jackie and Josh, our favorite fans. And they're Funko Pops of Rick and Morty.
But this one's Slick Morty from one of the episodes at like Morty School.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is Tiny Rick.
It's Tiny Rick. It's a little Tiny Rick. No,
Remember when he starts singing the song
that was
about
that's one of my
"Save
favorite
me."
episodes. It's definitely one of my favorite episodes. So yeah, so we got that in the foreground, and yeah. You got any? You know what I've been geeking out on that is actually related or linked to Josh is he works at Trader Joe's.
Yes.
I recently got some of the Scandinavian sour gummies. Dude,
Oh, no.
those are legit. They're good.
Oh, no.
They're like, it's like cracking a bag.
Oh, have you talked about how you've cracked your phone?
Oh, no. Yeah, some new news. Got the Google phone back. Got it signed up on a prepaid service and then cracked the screen. So,
Completely. He was delivering some, crackers to me and just went,
yeah, it fell right out of my pocket, right out of this sweater. If Mia was here, our producer was here, she'd be making fun of me because I'm wearing my favorite sweater. And actually, you have one
right here.
that's very
I love
similar
it.
to it. We look like twinsies right now. In fact, Mia might be making fun of us because, well, she likes to make fun of the fact that I like and kind of like a creature of habit when it comes to my hoodies. And you like your hoodies.
I love this hoodie.
Oh, man.
I found out there was a hole
It's like
in this
sweet
hoodie.
bliss.
No, I
Vans,
found
you
out-
make some of the best hoodies.
I found out
That
there
one's
was a-
not a Vans, though, right?
I
But
know.
you like,
but
I
I
like
found
that
out
one,
there
too.
was a hole in this hoodie and I died. I was like,
Right.
no.
Like,
it's
what was your
right
first?
here.
Yeah. What was the first thing
I was
you
at
wanted
school
to do?
and I was
Right.
like,
You made that face. This
He's
mad
like,
face. And then you were like, I'm just gonna kill someone.
Oh, also some new news is Dad got me an early Christmas present,
that's
an
right.
ad-free Hulu account.
So what's your rec on Hulu? What are you watching
Right
on Hulu?
now, I am watching My Hero Academia. It's really good. And basically, since I have this Hulu account now, I'm in the middle of an anime on Netflix. I have like Naruto Shippuden. Fun fact, it takes almost like a year and a half to finish that.
Fun fact with Cohen.
And then basically, there's just like so many different animes that I want to watch now. And like, do I want to
But
commit?
what are you watching currently? Like what was
Right
was the
now,
last thing you
currently is
watched
My
on Hulu?
Hero because
My
I
Hero?
decided to make a decision. I am not going to commit on a year and a half of Naruto yet. I'm going to finish up all the small time animes that I want to finish,
one
and then
that
I'm going to commit fully to Naruto, just straight up Naruto.
Just
finish that.
Finish it. Get it done with.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids in my art class were really into one anime called Your Name. Does that sound familiar?
I've
right?
seen
Is that right?
I've seen it before.
Right. It's not one you seem to be interested
Not
in.
one that
No?
like I've seen it on TikTok, like animes you should watch.
Like memes? Like
no, just like
memes?
animes you should watch.
Is anime memes a thing?
Yes.
It is.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
In fact, in the first episode of the first episode of My Hero Academia,
Right.
Deku is a little kid. They show a little scene of him getting excited to watch one of his favorite videos that he's watched like 1,000 times, and he goes like this.
Just jerks around. It's like
No,
rocking
ju-
the boat.
No, he's just like this because he's so excited, and people have made memes about it of just like he's at the like
Him jerking around like
No.
he was
no, just like basically him like at a disco party, just like
dancing around.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is such thing as anime memes.
So you've been enjoying the Hulu account?
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
I got
Love
your
you.
sister an early gift too. She got that
Shut
jacket.
up.
She got that jacket.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna reveal the Christmas gift on
no,
here.
no,
I was
no.
like, did you trying to get me to know?
No, she already knows. Like, well, she doesn't know what. I mean, I'm not getting her much. I'm getting you a couple things. You're getting all your big gifts from Santa, and from Grammy and Aunt Amy and definitely Aunt Beth. They spoil
What
the
are you
crap out of
getting
you
me?
guys. I don't know, man. What do you want? You've mentioned you've wanted like some Steam gift cards, some
Just any gift
V-Bucks,
cards,
or
just money, just
Amazon, or straight up cash.
pretty much anything.
Just give me straight cash. And
Because I don't really
all
know
right, so
what
best
I want
scenario,
for
best
Christmas.
scenario, you get $100 bill for Christmas, or you've accumulated up to about $100 via Christmas money that's been given to you. What are you going to spend it on?
I'm probably gonna save it till. So the dumb part on devs out there. Basically,
Devs.
all the video games that I want, the
Right.
devs, aka like the creators of those games, they're coming out after Christmas. Like Call of Duty is
So you can
smart.
pre-order them. You can
I
pre-order
know,
'em.
but Call of Duty is smart and made their games before Christmas
Right,
and put
yeah,
them
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Wow,
That's a
one of
huge
the
franchise.
two
Man. They're going to
top-
make tons of Christmas cash this season. Like,
And then, but the two top games that I want come out after Christmas,
which are what?
which are basically it is the new Watch Dogs, which I'm very excited about because
Watch
one of
Dogs
my friends
4?
he says
Is that
he
Watch Dogs 4?
no, it's would have been 3, but they don't call it Watch Dogs 3. What they call it is Watch Dogs Legions, where you can literally
Dogs
become any
Legions.
NPC. Any NPC.
Coming
like you could
this
see
Christmas.
an
Watch
NPC
Dogs
walking
Legions.
across the street, and then you can literally become that and use it as a character.
You're like a chameleon in the game?
No, like basically, so do you know how Grand Theft Auto you like switch your characters?
I don't let you play Grand Theft Auto. What
I
are you
know,
talking
but I
about?
know that.
Yeah.
that-
You can switch storylines basically.
Yeah,
You can be-
basically, it's like that, but it's the same storyline.
Okay.
you can
Well,
switch-
that's
but
kind of how
instead of
the
Grand Theft
GTA
Auto,
version works a little
It's
bit.
like not like Grand Theft Auto, but but instead of you can become 4 different characters. You can become pretty much any NPC ever, and if you die, you
Hmm.
can just switch to a different NPC.
Do you want to explain what NPF?
No, I have no idea.
It's
Let's
like
just say
non-player. I think it's
non-player person.
yeah. So it's
something like
it's
that.
NPP. I think is what you meant to say.
I know it's NPC. Never mind. It's no
Non-player community. I don't know.
something like that.
Somebody will correct us, hopefully. Anyways,
Yeah.
so you've been enjoying that at school.
I kind of forgot what the second
This
game
is like
I
the
wanted.
last week of school, right? So today's Wednesday.
I
We're
wake up
actually-
way too early for that stuff. I'm so excited for winter break.
Well, tomorrow's Thursday, and then we
My
just got one
school
more
is
day of
literally,
school.
guess what, guys? My school is literally the earliest school that starts in Eugene.
Oh,
I wake up too early for
okay, you don't need
that.
to clap, dude. This is a podcast. Unless you're just doing it for
I'm
dramatic.
going to complain to 4J.
Okay, calm down. We don't need
Fix
to be
your
like,
stuff, 4J.
We don't need to be.
I wake up too early for that stuff.
Okay, jeez, man, you gotta cool it down, man. You're getting worked up. Have you been getting frustrated? Mom said you've been getting frustrated. You wanna You wanna dive into that? What's been getting you all riled up? You don't need to know. Just occasionally turn on the. I think I'm gonna be disrespectful.
Do you want to call Mia? Get her on the pod.
Let's do. You want to do check-in real quick? Just I'll do it on my broken screen phone. Do a little digital wellness check-in. You got yours up?
I am checking it out.
I'm at
Alright,
38 minutes for the day. I'm
All right,
super stoked about
you can't
that.
blame me for this, okay?
Okay, yeah, because you had school,
First of
Grammy
all-
picked you up, and you've probably been
And plus,
nerding.
my phone, I have it
What
so
is
like
it?
it
Just
never.
say it,
No,
just
but
so
here's
I can get my worked up about it.
so basically,
over.
my phone has this thing where like you don't have to touch it; it always stays on. So half an hour of this was me having my phone on while it was doing this. My screen time is 6 hours and 30 minutes.
Bro.
Okay, I've been binge watching My Hero.
Bro.
My Hero Academia is good.
Oh, man,
You
that's
should
crazy.
watch it.
That's crazy. That's a little
Also,
crazy.
didn't you add an anime to the Hulu list
Yeah,
that we
Akira.
wanted to watch it
Akira.
together?
That's from like I think that came out in the 80s, like late 80s.
Uncle Matt made me, told me to mention this anime name to you,
Which is?
and I completely spaced it. It's like robot, I remember this.
Right.
Is I kind of forgot about it and spaced it until I saw this little like figurine thing at Radar Toys when I was with Mom.
And it started with an R?
It was like robot something.
Oh, I don't.
It's something that you probably
The only thing
watched.
that's
We
coming to
would be,
mind
like, high
is
school.
Transformers, but that's because I see Optimus Prime right in the foreground here. So
Optimus Prime, Decepticons, and stuff like that.
that'll come to us, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you want to call Mia?
So we can get her on the pod?
I guess. I mean, ring her up. Let's see. Time to check in with the producer who's on winter break, but out and about with her friends.
She
looking
said,
at
no, here's the
Christmas
thing.
lights.
I am triggered right now because she said she promised we
You're
could do the tree
triggered?
today. Yeah, she
Yeah.
promised we could do the tree today.
And then she made plans.
Guess what? There's a box. Our fake tree is sitting right there next
in a
to the
box,
stuff.
yeah.
In a box, and we're not doing anything about it.
Yeah, it's
We're
getting
just letting it sit there. I was expecting some hot cocoa,
Ooh, that's a-
some cookies, and like
Before we call
decorating?
sis, like, what's your favorite thing that you like about Christmas? What's your favorite thing about other than gifts? Like, what is it?
Grammy's cookies.
Which we got? Yeah, Grammy hooked up some cookies, some sugar cookies. What else?
It's
What's your second
real
favorite
good.
thing? What was it again?
It's real good.
It's real good.
Yes, real good.
Why did you say it like that?
Cause it's
You're like,
real
it's
good.
real good.
Cause those cookies are literally to die for.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
They're
Yeah.
delicious.
So the cookies, and then anything else? That's it?
It's been a while, but I really liked the breakfast when I was at Grammy's that one time.
Yeah.
Or I can't really remember if I liked it or not, but I remember having a really big breakfast at Grammy's.
Yeah, well, that's always something we do every Christmas is make a big breakfast.
But I never got to have it because I'm always at Mom's during like.
No, you had it last year, bro.
I did?
Yeah.
I swear I was at Mom's last year.
No.
I swear on my life.
Okay. And so, breakfast, and then
Also,
like, what
there's-
about just like not being in school and getting to like hang out
Yeah,
with
pretty much.
family, right?
There's also one more thing that Jackie and Josh gave us, which was a Funko Pop Universe
Yeah,
board game.
We should play that. We
Which
haven't
I'm
played it yet.
still deciding if I want to open the box or
Dude,
not.
we've had this. We talked about
should
this
I
on air
collect
before. I think the collective census from Mia and I think from some other people is it's meant to. In fact, Josh himself texted me while listening to the podcast. And Josh, I'd like to know, how do you listen to us? Is it in the car? Are you at work? Are you on your break? What's going on? What are you doing? What's going on in Josh world when you're listening to us in your ears?
Anyways, continue.
Like this very moment. Anyways, he said his vote is, yeah, of course you open it. It's a game, dude. Games are meant to be played with. And same with
You
these.
have
These
a
are
point.
toys. Toys are meant to be played with, right?
The Funko Pops are not toys.
I
I
know.
just need to make that clear.
Okay.
It's like when people consider
But
anime.
it's Tiny Rick.
It's like when
It's
people
Tiny Rick. Tiny Rick wants to come out of the tiny box.
I know.
Let's let Tiny Hands Rick
It just
make the decision.
it triggers me like when people say anime is a cartoon.
Right.
Anime is not a cartoon. It is a
It's its
form
own genre.
of art.
Yeah. Well,
It's a form of art.
I think that the argument is to be made is that it's just a separate genre, right?
No, it's a form of art.
It's still kind of a
It's
cartoon.
a form of art.
Yeah.
It's
But so are cartoons. Cartoon is art. You know what I'm saying? Look, Legos, art. What you just made right here in the foreground, art.
that's pretty much
That's art.
that's more of a freeze moment of a stop motion.
Yeah, but that's art. You put your own little twist on it. There's a storyline to it. Homie's got a bucket on his head. Guys,
It's because
I
this
mean,
guy
Panda's got
punched-
2 guns. Abe, like I said, is hanging out with other Panda. And I mean, the
the
quality of the scene.
It took me a while
It's
to
kind of well lit. I'm not going to
get these-
pat my own back here, but
Oh, guys, if you were wondering, that guy that put the bucket on that guy's head and knocked over the
Well,
helmet, if you're wondering why he has
depending
2
on how they're
faces-
listening to this, they're not going to be able to see this
I know, but
unless
if
they're
you-
watching the video.
if you can
But-
see this and you have, like-
subscribe to us on YouTube.
If you
Um,
if you can see this and you have like the best freaking eyes in the world,
Right.
one of the guys that put the bucket on the guy's head has 2 faces, one on the back and one on the front. And Lego made this thing so if you turn the head around, it would be a mad face, and then you would take it off and turn it around and put it on.
Right.
But how they would cover the back face is like put a helmet on it or something.
right.
Like where it covers here, like hair, and that's how like Lego did this. Like you have a 2-in-1 face, and you know, I'm just like, so I don't have a hat on this guy. So if you
Yeah.
have very good eyes, you can see he has a double face right there.
Okay. So should we check in with the producer?
Sure.
You want me to give her a ring?
Yeah,
Why
I'll
don't
do
you
that.
do it on your phone? She's either gonna pick up on the first ring or not at all.
Probably.
You think so?
Oh, my phone.
You got it on
Is my
speaker?
phone on silent?
Put the phone on speaker, son.
It's on speaker. Oh, there we go.
Calling the producer. Where are you, producer? On your light watching extravaganza? Are you in the deep, deep south of Eugene? In those high hills looking at those glamorous lights? What are you doing? Listening to this phone ring in your pocket, maybe picking it up and ignoring it, and then forwarding us to your voicemail. Well, that's okay, man. She's with her frenzies. It's kind of expected. Yeah.
Oh, she called back.
Oh, here we go.
Marcus Irwin just called me for no reason.
Who?
No. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Welcome to the pod.
Oh, hi guys.
Hey, how's it going? We were just
It's going good.
we were just using the kindest of words as we were describing what may have been going on in the car as you're looking at these lights. Are you on a said light trip as you said you were?
Yeah, we just returned from flights. We're back at Christmas.
Oh, well, you're
We're
cutting
gonna-
you're cutting in and out. You hold this up to there.
Hello.
Yeah, we can
Yes,
hear you
we're
now.
here.
I'm back at Christina's. We just finished doing lights.
And so you had a good time.
The best.
Everyone had a group hug. Everyone's happy with each other.
No group hug happened, but like
Yeah.
in spirit it did.
Did
Trust
you-
falls about to
Did
happen.
you like?
or-
Did you steal any cookies?
Yeah, she took 5 of the
I
cookies.
stole 5.
You took 5?
She took 5 of the
I took
cookies.
5.
I
You
should have
did
told.
go.
I should have told you that sooner. That's my bad, dude. I'm really sorry. But she took 5.
I am going to.
Did
Also,
Randy
why
get
are
one?
you guys
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
recording
Did
without me?
did Randy get one?
Literally,
It's a school night, producer, so we have to record early. You should know this. It's on the production notes.
it's not my
We
fault
talked
that
about it at
he's
the
so
last production
invisible.
meeting. Okay, and
The last production meeting that I didn't know about.
you slept through actually, and there was breakfast at the meeting, and you could have attended and had breakfast and been brought up to date in all the nonsense that goes on.
Also, Mia, I'm gonna literally mentally explode all in your room. You took 5 cookies. That's like half of our cookie ration until Christmas.
Do you hear that? Cookie ration.
Grammy doesn't make all of those. She makes those once a year.
Uh-oh. Okay.
A year.
Okay.
I have to
Prepare
wait so long for that stuff. Okay?
We still love you though.
We love you, but don't do that again.
I love you guys too. Okay, have fun recording.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was fun.
I am literally gonna mentally.
I know the cookie ration has been took down a little bit, but
I'm not okay with that.
it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right.
Nope.
We're gonna work through it
Open
together,
tabs?
Cohen. We'll work it together. Yes.
tabs.
Open tabs or scroll roll. Let's just do one of them.
Open tabs.
Open tabs.
Open tabs.
Okay. Open
Oh, you're gonna
tabs.
love mine.
Yeah, what number do you want to go into?
All right, so mine, I only have one, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, well, okay. Go ahead.
Just
go.
do a random one. Mine is all Uno cards pictures. Basically, I was doing a roast battle with my friend, and basically one of the big roasts going around is the Uno reverse card. And basically, they use that roast on themselves.
So it's like a meme.
Yeah, and pretty much, see, basically, look at this. See, Uno reverse, so that means you've been playing since season 9. Why are you so trash?
Okay, so
and then he said good
this
night
is a
to
very-
go to bed,
this is-
and then I did an Uno reverse card,
So you
no
have to
you.
have played Uno to get these.
And then he's
memes.
just like, and then I did draw 4 more, and then he said, Uno reverse card, and then I said, stop turn. And then he was like, LOL, how did we get here? And I'm like, IDK, and then he's like, Nani? And then I'm like, Nani? And then he said, and then he did like another like card thing again, and then I said, stop turn. And then he sent me this cool little jiffy, and he said, what? I'ma go to bed.
Jiffy. Look at this little Jiffy.
And then he's like, what? I'ma go to bed. LOL,
Cohen's
I'm dying.
describing
This is
a
hilarious.
text message conversation, his thread,
LOL.
as he's
Night. And then and then the next day is like, OMG, dude, our favorite YouTuber, EY Streams. Not our favorite YouTuber. We only watch him for the cringiest stuff ever. He's so cringy. And then he's like,
Dude,
and then
you're
I wrote,
geeking on the anime, man.
and then I'm like this, send it to me right now. And then he said, sorry, I don't know grammar. I don't know how to spell and grammar. And then he's like,
Okay.
he sent me a picture
I
of
think
it.
we get it. I
Saw
think
this scrolling down YouTube. It's at EY Streams, and then he said, I followed it. And he's like, please no. And I'm like, yep. EY Streams? Yes. The worst YouTuber ever? Okay. Yep. I need that daily cringe, you know?
Okay, all right, man. Okay,
Yep,
this
same
isn't
here. I
this
watch
isn't making
more
for great
daily.
podcasting.
Can you play
describing
Fortnite,
your
please?
thread.
Sorry, I could not respond. No,
Okay.
tomorrow I can.
Got it. Okay, my open tab was for EMAC or for MacSales.com. I was looking at a 27-inch iMac.
You are not
like
getting
a-
that new iMac, okay? Do you
Not
know
the
how
new one. No,
expensive
that's why I was on Mac Sales. Mac Sales is like a third party. They buy like older model Macs and like put more RAM in them, and so it's not a brand new one. But I'm just dreaming. I don't have the money to get that. It would be fun to get one for like this if we build a little studio in the garage, like we were maybe talking about.
Which
doing.
you forced me into cleaning my room, and we didn't
Right.
even do anything in the
Yeah,
garage.
We talked about this too.
You know,
I
like-
love you. I love you.
All right, let's do scroll roll, and then we
Scroll
can end it.
roll and then
A quick
yeah.
little endy
Okay.
doodles.
All right. Scroll roll. Scrolling. I stopped on a hashtag PN Wonderland, and it's a picture of a dog. Oh, check out the dog's got the 2-color eyes. Look. He's got the blue eye, and then he's got that kind of like orangey eye.
I want that dog.
That is a cute, and that's from hey.rikki.
Is that light supposed to be
That's
off?
the user. The battery died on the Luma Cube. I didn't charge it, so that's one of our lighting elements.
Guess what,
for
guys?
the
I landed
YouTube.
on another ad. That's right, guys. An ad for Bose headphone. I mean,
Bose.
Bose speaker.
Bose speakers. Yeah, those are probably pretty good.
I know. I
speakers.
want one.
Well, Christmas is on its way.
I'm just gonna mention this one more time, Amy,
Yes.
because I figured out you listened out. I
Right.
can see it's tiny, the Christmas present you got me,
Right.
and I'm thinking I have a few different ideas running through my head, and you might have redeemed yourself, and I
Amy,
haven't even looked at it yet.
I'm sure you redeemed yourself, and we love you very much.
We love you.
And that's really what the holidays are about. Not the gifts that you give, but the love that you receive. Isn't that right, Cohen?
Sometimes.
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 All right, man. You want to
Wrap this up?
Wrap it up.
Wubba lubba do? Wubba lubba? Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Wubba lubba
dub
dub.
Be nice.
Be nice,
Don't be
guys.
rude.
Happy holidays. Enjoy people.
Don't hate. Create.
Yeah. Let's
Have fun.
have fun.
Be nice. Do something.
Let's
Buy
be there
someone
for each other.
a gift for
Let's-
someone for
Let's
Christmas.
be that shoulder. Let's be that shoulder to hug. Love you guys.
Give someone some hot chocolate. I don't know. Do something nice.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Later.
Peace out. Woo!